Emir Sanusi has blasted President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for the second time. Criticized him seriously, what Bola Ahmed Tinubu never expected. Does it mean that northern region are now waking up against leadership of Bola Ahmed Tinubu? This is what many Nigerians are asking. Does it mean that they are now waking up? Emir Sanusi summoned the courage and blasted him, told him everything about his leadership, and tagged him the worst president Nigeria ever have. That he do not care about anything. He never cared about anything. That he should stop immediately saying that he inherited worst leadership or dilapidated leadership or inherited worst environment. That he should never ever mention that. That he has failed in many things, many areas. That he is not capable of being a leader in Nigeria. This is what Emir Sanusi blasted Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Let's go into the details and show you what he said. Mr. President, you did not inherit a dilapidated Nigeria. You are worsening it. Emir Sanusi. Message to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I strongly disagree with your claim that you inherited a dilapidated Nigeria from your predecessor. President Muhammad Buhari, your administration's spending pattern contradicts this assertion. Below are my reasons. Extravagant and unjustifiable expenditures under your leadership. That Bola Ahmed Tinubu spends a lot without even much accountable. He keep on borrowing money without proper accountable. He don't care about anything. His own is what? Borrow money when there is no money to fulfill his political ambition. That's all. Trying to satisfy people that will vote for him or that will rig the election for him, he exposed everything. 21 billion allocated for renovating the vice presidential residence. Where is it done? That is what he said. 21 billion naira for renovation of vice presidential office. Where is it done in anywhere in leadership? 17 billion given to National Assembly members to purchase SUVs. Just imagine. Each vehicle cost 160 million. 4 billion for renovation of Dodan Barracks and an additional 3 billion for Agudu House. These are the things this man exposed. Mr. President, sir, what have you been doing with all this money you have been borrowing? This is what this man is saying. That he is the worst president Nigeria ever have. His extravagance is second to none. Unemployment is rising. Corruption has been institutionalized. Nepotism is rampant. Security force and leaders' allowances remain untouched. There are zero direct support system for citizens. Your government's slogan of renewed hope has turned into renewed hopelessness, destitution, and deception. How many Nigerians can summon the courage to speak like this? If others can speak like this government will sit up. If others can take like this, speak like this, they will sit up immediately. Your government's slogan of renewed hope has turned into renewed hopelessness, decision, and deception. Mr. President, your lifestyle and that of your ministers, governors, and top officials, including service chiefs and heads of service agencies, reflect recklessness, opulence, not the austerity of a dilapidated nation. Leaders are getting richer, citizens are getting poorer. This is what this man said, and it is very apparent, pure truth. He never hid anything. He told him everything, blatant truth. What he needs to hear. Alarming governance trends. You have appointed the largest cabinet in Nigeria's history. How is this being financed? You created a new Ministry of Livestock Development. What about the Orosaya report, which recommended merging and downsizing MDAs to reduce costs? Where is the fuel subsidy savings? How much has been saved and what was this used for? Nigerians demand transparency. This is why Nigeria is not progressing, because people keep on telling him lies and he keep on walking freely. People should rise and criticize him because they are not doing anything. He is there enriching his political circle. Most of them are just buying houses in Florida, America, everywhere, part of the world, Dubai. But Nigerians are suffering. He keep on borrowing 1 billion borrowed, here again borrowed, here again borrowed, here again. What are you doing with those things? Where is the fuel money subsidy savings? How much have been saved, and what have you been using those things for? What have you used them for? This is what this man is asking him. What Nigerians are facing, cost of governance has skyrocketed, not decreased. Fuel subsidy was removed without cautioning measures. Electricity tariff has been hiked. Education and healthcare are now unaffordable for the average Nigerians. Prices of food and basic foods are beyond reach. Insecurity and killings have increased. The economy has deteriorated significantly. 1.5 billion allocated for vehicles for the First Lady, Senator Oluremi Tinubu. Jesus Christ. Despite the fact that the office of the First Lady is not recognized by the Constitution, a 300% salary increase for the judges passed swiftly by an indifferent and irresponsible Senate. 5 billion budgeted for the presidential fleet. 5 billion for a presidential yacht. A staggering 2.5 billion allegedly spent on a new presidential jet. 90 billion allocated for the 2024 Hajj pilgrimage. Billions spent on foreign trips for yourself and the vice president at the expense of suffering Nigerians. Every senator now earns 21 million monthly, and House of Reps members 13.5 million monthly. All salaries hiked, approved under your administration. The 15 trillion Lagos Calabar Coastal Road contract was allegedly awarded illegally to your associate Gebert Chachugri, who was previously repatriated under former President Obasanjo. Look at what is happening in Nigeria. This is what is happening in Nigeria. Is this good? This is what is happening in Nigeria. That is the worst part of what? Leadership. And this is what many people are criticizing. But some people, individuals, have actually refused to stand up and rise and speak against this. But this is very, very bad. It can never grow Nigeria. They are not growing anywhere. They can never grow. They can never grow. That's the problem. How will they grow? When you do what you do is just to create offices, support them, and do unneedful things. Very, very sad. This man just spoke the minds of million Nigerians, telling him the truth, what he's supposed to hear. If no one can tell him, he himself is willing to tell him everything. How do Nigeria progress? How do we make savings? This is where all those borrowings are going. All the revenue, IGR, internally generated revenues are going. You still keep on borrowing. Created an office that is not recognized by the Constitution. 1.something billion for First Lady's vehicle. For what? Which kind of vehicle? Which kind of vehicle? And people are suffering. He don't care about anything. So sad in a country like Nigeria. So sad. Very, very sad. He blasts this man openly. Let the world see what is happening in Nigeria. Let them know what has been happening. What this man has been using Nigerians' money to do. Very, very clear. So let's see how it goes. Because many people are rising up. Many people are rising up against this very leadership. Many people are rising up. The truth must prevail. The truth in this very country must prevail. One day, the truth will rise and force itself inside. Let's see how it goes. If you have never subscribed to this very channel, please kindly subscribe for more updates. We have a lot of updates for you in this channel. Lot of updates. Thank you so much and have a lovely day ahead.